Song-specific patches provide a simple way to accurately replicate all the sounds and parts of the original song, and are designed to use in Sunday Keys, our all-in-one solution for live worship keys. All the complex programming is done for you, so your left hand can trigger textures, ambiance, and sequences, while your right hand is still free to cover the most prominent parts like pianos, leads, and pads. Intuitive song sections are pre-programmed to ensure seamless, dynamic transitions. For this tutorial, we'll use the song's original key and tempo, but you can easily adjust these within the patch if needed. In this video, you'll learn how to play the song Another One using the song-specific patch from Sunday Sounds. We'll explore the parts, riffs, and sounds you need to play it live with confidence. Ready? Let's go! This patch has a variety of sounds layered in this lowest left-hand octave. That range stretches from here up to here. As you move between the snapshots, you'll hear more sounds come in. And on this biggest snapshot, you'll hear some arps come in. In this upper left-hand octave, there are just single piano notes triggered, so you can choose to play chords or full octaves triggering that lowest range and the higher range if you'd like. There are various points in this song where I like to play full octaves, and sometimes where I like to play the first and the fifth of a chord, like this minor 6. Then piano stretches from here all the way up to here. And when you're on these snapshots, the bigger 3, you'll hear a lead sound up high in this range. This song starts with song section 1 for the intro, downverse, chorus, turnaround, and interlude. Then in song section 2, you'll have the medium verse, the instrumental, and the downbridge. In song section 3, you'll have the medium chorus, the interlude, and the medium bridge. And in song section 4, you'll have the refrain. For the intro, you'll be in song section 1. You'll play octaves in your left hand, or you can play parts of chords, triggering that lowest octave and this upper octave at the same time. And your right hand will play a piano lead. Here's what the right hand sounds like. So with both hands, it sounds like this. This part comes back later in the song as the turnaround and the interlude. You can choose to play it the same way, or play that right hand part in octaves. For the down verse, you'll be in song section 1. You'll play octaves or chords in your left hand, and a mixture of chords and riffs in your right hand. It'll start with a pickup into the first chord. That sounds like this. Then immediately after that, you'll follow the melody line by playing this. Then we'll pick up into the next chord, which is the minor 6. And for this one, I like to play the 1st and the 5th of this chord, since playing the octave would run into my right hand. And then you're going to follow the melody line again, but playing it in octaves up here. So those two chords together sound like this. For the next part, I'll play a short pickup into the 5 chord. I'm going to hold that out all the way until I play my 4, which I'm also going to have a pickup into this chord. So those two chords together sound like this. So all together, it sounds like this. You'll play that 2 times through total for the down verse. Then for the medium verse, you'll be in song section 2, and you're going to play everything pretty much the same way. There is a chord change at the very end of it, and this verse is only half as long as the previous verse. So instead of playing the 4 chord, you're going to play the minor 2, which sounds like this. Then it goes into a minor 6 and a 5. So here's this verse all together. For those last 3 chords, I like to pulse the thumb of my left hand and my right hand on the 8th notes just to help build into the next section. For the down chorus, we're going to be in song section 1. You'll play octaves in your left hand and a piano riff in your right hand. The riff sounds like this. So with both hands, it sounds like this. And you'll play that 2 times through total for this chorus. For the medium chorus, you'll be at song section 3. And for this one, you're going to play everything pretty much the same way. You can choose, if you'd like, to play the piano riff in octaves, but you can also keep it simple and play it the same way if you'd like. Here's what it would sound like in octaves. The chorus comes back one more time later in the song, and for this one, you're going to play it the exact same way. For the final down chorus, you'll be on song section 1. There's a short interlude that comes directly before this, which is played just like the intro. You'll play octaves in the left hand and the piano lead in the right hand for that part. Then for this chorus, you're going to play piano riffs and chords in your right hand. Personally, I like to improvise during this part and match the melody a bit and also play chords. But just keeping it simple is a great way to go. You can choose to play lead-ins to chords like this. Those are similar to how we did in the down verse. Here's how I would play this chorus. And you'll end the song on a 4 chord. For the instrumental and bridge section, you'll start at song section 2. Your left hand will play octaves, and your right hand will play a synth riff up high in this range. That synth riff sounds like this. Now let's slow it down. We're going to go chord by chord and match each part of the riff with each chord. You'll start on your 4 chord. And this is the riff for that chord. Then you'll move to the 5. Then the minor 6. It's the same as the 4. And then to the 1. So altogether it sounds like this. This part can be tricky to play at tempo, so I definitely recommend playing it slower and slowly increasing the speed until you get to tempo. So for the instrumental section, you'll play 2 times through this chord progression. Then for the down bridge, you'll play 2 times through this chord progression again. Then you're going to move to song section 3 and play 2 more times through this chord progression. Here's what it sounds like at this position. Then you're going to move to song section 4, and this is where you're going to play the big bridge. You'll play 4 times total through this chord progression here, and then for the refrain, which comes immediately after the bridge, you're going to play 2 more times through this progression. And you're going to play this part the exact same way. The bridge does come back later in the song after another chorus, and this is going to be a big bridge. So you'll be on song section 4. You'll play 4 times through the chord progression, and then 2 more times for the refrain. Again, playing it all the exact same way. Head to the link in the description to get this song-specific patch to use inside the Sunday Keys app. All the Keys audio you've heard in this video was captured straight from the app with no post-processing applied. The app is available for both iPad and Mac. This patch may also be available in other formats. If you'd like to discover more about Sunday Keys, there's a link in the description to learn all about it.